Let's rank my top 5 best concealers of the year 2025. At number 5 is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It's lightweight, creamy, blends well, has about medium to high coverage, so creases very little on the under eyes, but the shade range is very limited and the applicator is not my favorite. It's a very messy packaging. At number 4 is the Typsy Beauty Hangover Proof Concealer. Use the shade Brandy a lot to slightly brighten as well as conceal at the same time. And very lightweight, high in coverage and a very creamy formulation. If set properly, this concealer lasts throughout the day, but if you are a person who likes to set your concealer very little with a powder, then this might crease. At number 3 is the Makeup Revolution IRL Filter Concealer. I've got this in the shade C13.2, which is half a shade deeper to my skin tone, which works perfectly as a concealing concealer for my pigmentation. Again, very lightweight, very skin-like, natural matte finish on the skin without looking or feeling heavy. At number 2, I have the Mars Cancel Concealer. The price point of this concealer blows my mind. It is so affordable yet very high in performance. The shade range is not incredible, but the way this concealer works and performs on the skin makes me want to forgive that. I use the shade 7 all the time to conceal and brighten my under eyes, and it does so beautifully without even a color corrector. Matte finish lasts very well. It's a bit of a thick consistency. You need to take your time to blend this concealer. Once it's on, it's not going anywhere and is supremely long lasting without a primer or even a setting spray. It's a must have for all the affordable makeup lovers. At number 1 is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Such a mouthful. I'm using the shade Mocha, which was sent to me by the brand. Before that, I was using the shade Butterscotch, which is more golden, and this one is slightly more peachy golden, and I feel like this works much better for my skin tone. The shade works as a concealing as well as a brightening shade for my skin tone. It's extremely high in coverage. You need the tiniest touch of this concealer to conceal all of your pigmentation on your face without even a color corrector, not going anywhere once it sets. It's a matte finish concealer which works on all skin types, supremely long wearing, and comes off only when you remove it. This definitely was my foolproof concealer for the year 2025, hence it is on the first place.